Hello everyone. Today I'm going to debunk one important and controversial topic in sim racing. Can you get into real-life racing just by being a pro in sim racing? Well, the answer is yes. How and why, you may ask? Let me explain. Meet Sambolic, a 25-year-old guy who gained his experience in karting, sim racing, and real-life track all over the world, competing in high-class racing leagues. Sambolic first gained recognition in the sim racing community through his participation in various online racing leagues and esports competitions. He showcased remarkable talent and skill in virtual racing, particularly in Formula 1 esports events. His performances caught the attention of the motorsport world and teams, proving that sim racing could be a viable pathway to real-world racing. Sem started his professional career in esports in 2017. He joined G2 Esports FA Racing and competed in several Formula 1 esports series. Through my research, I found out that in 2017 he achieved 5th place at inaugural season of 2017 FIA Formula 1 esports series. There he had to join open two-staged qualifications. On stage 1, players were required to score a podium finish in a Force India VJM10 at Monza, starting in 6th position with 5 laps remaining. Stage 2, players were required to win a race in a Red Bull RB13 at Suzuka, starting in 5th position with 5 laps remaining. It is a points-based event, with players awarded a score based on skill, speed, and difficulty assist settings. From 63,827 total drivers, 40 with highest score was invited to compete alongside each other. LAN event was held in London, where 40 chosen players were split into 4 groups of 10 and competed in 2 heat races. The top 5 drivers on points in each heat after these 2 races progressed to the final. Before getting into the final, Sem had to beat current and ex-pro F1 sim drivers like Fabrizio Donoso, Daniel Berezne in semi-finals. Quick break from the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also leave a like and write a comment if you have an idea for next videos. Anyways, back to the topic. In Grand Finale he achieved 5th place, scoring 35 points across 3 races, going head-to-head with F1 champion Brendan Lee, which won whole thing by the way, and some other well-known F1 pro sim drivers like Fredrik Rasmussen, Joni Tormala, Patrick Krutich, and Cedric Tomei. In the 2018 Formula 1 esports series, he switched to Toro Rosso and participated in 4 out of the 10 races, finishing 12th with 32 points. In the 2019 Formula 1 esports series, he participated in 9 out of the 12 races, finishing 21st with 4 points. During the 2020 lockdowns, Sambolic competed in several virtual races, including winning the inaugural championship of the Formula Renault esports series. From 2019 onwards he made a transition to dedicate his time for real-life racing. Throughout 2019 to 2021 he fought his way in various series all over the world, such as Euro Formula Open Championship, GT4 European Series, European Le Mans Series LMP3, and many more. Eventually Sem got a seat in FIA Formula 2 Championship. Driving for Karu's racing system team, he did not score a single point in 16 races, resulting him ending the season in 24th place. Keep in mind that some drivers spend years and years going over and over practicing their skills, not even getting a seat in F3 Championship. Though it's worth noting that Sambolic successful transition is not solely attributed to sim racing but also to his dedication, adaptability, and innate racing talent, demonstrating that his sim racing skills translated well to actual racetracks. Currently he's driving for TGM Grand Prix team in Super Formula Series, where for 6 races he scored 5 points, placing him on 17th in long still ongoing season. Other sim racing driver was capable to establish himself on a grid among real-life racing drivers is James Baldwin. James is a 25-year-old racing driver who competed in the British GT Championship throughout 2020. James started his racing career in karting aged 8, going on to win 5 national championships. Unable to secure a suitable budget to progress into single-seaters, James did not give up, instead turning to the new and exciting arena of esports to keep racing competitively. James quickly established himself as one of the world's top esports drivers, winning several prestigious championships including the Le Mans Esports Series and the E-Race of Champions, before going on to be crowned world's fastest gamer in 2019. For 2020, with support from world's fastest gamer, James raced a McLaren GT3 for Jenson Button's team in British GT. He secured 3 pole positions and a race victory, which came on his debut, and he with his team finished an overall 4th position in the championship. Unable to find sufficient backing to continue racing in 2021, James returned to esports, winning several prestigious championships, such as SRO Esports Champion, Sim Expo Pro Trophy Champion, 3rd in the V10R League and MVP runner-up, British GT Esports Champion. He was also able to combine this with a drive at the prestigious 2022 Total Energies 24 Hours of Spa in a McLaren 720S GT3 for the Garage 59 team. At this event he proved his ability to race with the best GT drivers in the world, finishing 7th overall in his qualifying session and producing very competitive lap times during the race itself. When asked about his performance after the race, the team said they would have James back in a heartbeat. James is now seeking partners to work with to secure a full-time drive for the 2023 season in a series such as GT World Challenge, British GT, European Le Mans Series or the World Endurance Championship. This achievement was groundbreaking, as it exemplified that virtual racing could serve as a legitimate platform for discovering talented drivers. His persona showed for many young sim drivers that the virtual racing world was not just a hobby, but a genuine pathway to explore their motorsport ambitions. Aspiring racers saw in him a role model who shattered the traditional notion of separating sim racing from real racing. Sambolic Bassey's and James Baldwin's journeys demonstrated that with determination, talent, and dedication, they could bridge the gap between the digital and physical racing realms. His success became a beacon of hope, inspiring a new generation to chase their dreams, armed with simulators, and eventually, take their place on the real tracks of the motorsport world. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Also, you guys really need to tell me whether you like those voiceover videos or not. By the YouTube statistics, I can't quite tell which format is better. Regardless, go to comment section and give me your opinion on that. If you wish to have an impact on the channel, leave your ideas for next video. Also, hit the bell to get notified about the future uploads on our channel.